Good day mga kamatiks! Kumusta kayong lahat dyan? Nandito naman ako, si Sir Novero at welcome sa ating video continuation sa first part nito. So, ayun na nga, pag chinek natin yung values ng x which is 1 and 9, papalitan natin kay x, di ba? So, dito, papalitan natin kay x. So, magiging 4 square root of 1 minus 1. That's obviously 4 square root of 1, that's just 4 times 1 or 4. Then minus 1, that's 3. Dito naman, di ba, equal to 3 din. So, true siya. Then, 4 square root of 9 minus 9. 4 square root of 9, that's, how much is that? That's, square root of 9 is 3 times 4, that's 12, right? And then, copy the 9 na lang. So, 12 minus 9, that's 3 again. So, again, these are the solutions to the radical equation. Another one is 2 times cube root of 3x plus 3 equal to x. May mga pagkakataon na cube root yung given. So this time, cube root of, ito yung original equation. Tapos nangyari si 3, nilagay natin sa kabila, naging minus 3 na siya, di ba? So because we're going to isolate the cube root. So, for us to eliminate the cube root or the radical, we have to square or raise both sides by 3. So, bakit nga ulit 3? Because the index here is 3. So, mangyayari 2 cube is, okay, so 8, tapos cancel na yung 3 cube root dito. So, sa kabila, i-erase mo lang siya by 3. So, mamumultiply ka ng tatlo nito. No? So, x minus 3, x minus 3, x minus 3. So, manual yan, di ba? So, manual. Pwede mo yung multiply. So, ang result niyan is 8 times 3 is 24x. And then, pag multiply mo nito, lalabas is x cubed minus 9x squared plus 27x minus 27. So, this is the result after expanding the cube. Next is we combine all those like terms. So, like terms dito ay 24x at 27x. So, ang nangyari, ganito. Nilipat natin lahat, tas naging negative 2, di ba? So, bago natin i-proceed sa doon, nangyari is negative x cubed plus 9x squared minus 27x, tas isunod mo yung 24x plus 24x plus 27 equal to 0, di ba? Tas i-add mo na yung mako-combine 9x squared dito, negative 3x na yan, it's 27 equal to 0. So this is negative, so we multiply negative 1 so that it becomes positive. So x cubed minus 9x squared plus 3x minus 27 equal to 0. No? Yan. So, yan yung possible na scenario na labas pag i-combine mo yung mga like terms na. Diba? So, let's try to compare if tama nga yung ginawa natin. So, yan. X cubed minus 9x squared plus 3x minus 27. So, pagkatapos, if-factor mo yan. So, you can factor this one by grouping. So, this one here. So, anong common ng dalawa? Di ba? X square dito sa dalawang to. Di ba? X square. Tapos dito, anong common? Di ba? 3. So, pag i-factor out mo na yung x square, ang matitira is x tsaka minus 9. Sa kabila, since the common is 3, so factor out ka, matitira dito is x minus 9. So, and then the GCF is x minus 9 man. So, we can now take the x minus 9, tapos ang matitira is x squared plus 3. So, bali, ito yung GCF mo, x minus 9, tsaka matitira is x squared plus 3. So, if you notice, pag sinolve natin to, si x squared plus 3, hindi natin masosolve yan. Kasi, it does not give us a root Because a square root of a negative is not a real number, di ba? Kapag isinode natin yan, x squared plus 3 equal to 0, di ba? Then x squared equal to negative 3. O pag tinake natin yung square root, may square root ba ng negative 3? Di ba? Wala. O, kaya di na natin yan bibigyan ng time. So dito na tayo kay x minus 9. So si x minus 9 magiging x equal to 9 kasi ililipat mo yan sa kabila. So, to check if x equal to 9 is the solution, papalit mo lang yan kay x. So, 2 times cube root of 3 times 9 plus 3. So, 3 times 9 is 27. No? At saka yung cube root ng 27, di ba? Yung cube root ng 27 is 3. So, kaya 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 3 is 9. Kaya 9 is the solution. Okay, another example, okay, 2 square roots na, no? So, isolate one radical on one side of the equation, square both sides of the equation, and isolate the other radical. Solve the equation, check the solution. So, dito, dalawa yung radical symbols. First is square root of x plus 8 plus square root of x equal to 4. So, i-isolate mo yung isa, yung square root of x, lagay mo sa kabila. So, magiging minus na siya. No? So, mangyayari, ganun din. Square ka both sides. So, pag square mo, square ka dyan, mangyayari sa radical symbol, cancel na yan, di ba? So, dito, magiging square both sides, magiging special product pa siya. So, yan, pag in-square mo yan, magagamit mo yung a minus b squared. Diba? Then, I used this one with the last video we had, yung division, no, not division, division and multiplication of radicals. So, diba, ang result yan is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, no? So, ano yung a mo dito? Diba, 4. So, a square ng 4, that's 16. The product nila, 4 times negative square root of x, negative 4 square root of x, but times 2 pa man. So, that is negative 8 square root of x. Saka yung x mo, square root of x mo, in-square mo, okay, that is why x na lang. And then, combine ka pa. So, pagkatapos nyan, nangyari, balik natin. Nangyayari dito is makakancel na yung x kasi nga pareho sila ng sign. No? Pareho sila ng sign, makakancel. So, matitira si 8 tsaka si 16. So, ilagay natin yun sa kabila si 8 squared of x para maging positive. Tsaka si 16, dyan lang yan. Si 8, lagay natin dito. So, 8 squared of x equal to 8. Diba? Kaya yan yung nangyari dito sa next na line. No? Ayan, 8 squared of x equal to 8. But you have to solve it, man. So, another process na naman. So, balik ka dito sa isolate. So, isolated na siya. Tapos, square ka na. Pag square mo, cancel na tong radical. Tapos, square mo yung 8, 64. Square mo din yung 8 sa kabila. Magiging 64 din. So, ayan, 64x equal to 64. But you still have to solve. Divide ka both sides ng 64. So, mangyayari, x is equal to 1. So, to check if 1 is the solution, so ito lang. 1 plus 8, square root of 1 plus 8 plus square root of 1 is equal to 4. Is it equal to 4? So, check natin. Square root of 1 plus 8 is 9. Plus square root of 1. So, let's try to see if it's equal. Square root of 9 is 3 plus square root of 1 is 1 equal to 4. 4 equal to 4. Yan. So, 1 is the solution. No? Next example natin is x plus 2 square root of x plus 2 equal to 6. So, ganun din lang yung gagawin mo. I-isolate mo na yung square root to si x. Ilalagay mo sa kabila. So, magiging minus na siya. Okay, next is square muna both sides. Yan. And then, so pag square natin sa both sides, dito 2 square is 4, tapos magka-cancel na yung radical symbol, x plus 2 lang yung natitira. So sa kabila, binomial ka, binomial squaring, di ba? Special product. So square ng a, square ng 6 is 36, tas twice the product of them. So 6 times negative x times 2, so negative 12x plus square ng x, negative x, magiging positive x squared. Tapos combine ka na like terms. So this one is 4x plus 8 naman, di ba? So ito na yung magiging result niya. X squared minus 16x plus 28 equal to 0. Then after simplifying these terms, next is we factor. So anong factor ng 28 na pag in-add mo, magiging 16. So 28. Obviously, the factors are negative kasi negative yung sa gitna. So negative, what should it be? What should be the numbers? So 14 and negative 2, right? Kasi 2 times 14, that's 28. So x minus 2 kasi minus yung dalawa. X minus 14, tapos equate mo ng 0 yung dalawa. So x equal minus 2 equal to 0. X minus 14 equal to 0. So yan, x equal to 2 or x equal to 14. To check, apply mo lang yan dyan. So if it will really satisfy the equation. Now, there are times that a solution of a problem or equation will not satisfy the equation. So that's one of the reasons why you have to check every solution. So for example, here, so 14 pag pinalit na 14 plus 2 square root of 14 plus 2, this is 14 plus 2 square root of 16, di ba? Kasi 14 plus 2. So square root of 16, that's 4. 2 times 4, that's 8. 14 plus 8 is equal to 22, but it's not equal to 6. So yan yung tinatawag natin extreme solution. So solution siya sa pag-solve natin sa problem, pero hindi siya magsasatisfy sa equation. So here's a problem. A 10-foot board leans against an 8-foot wall so that the top of end of the board is at the top of the wall. So ito yun. How far must the bottom of the board be from the wall? So let x be the distance. So yung dito yung tinatanong eh. So bottom ng board tsaka sa wall. Let x be the distance from the bottom of the board to the wall. So ito yung 10 feet and ito yung 8 foot wall. So ang concept na gagamitin natin is the concept of the Pythagorean theorem. So if naalala mo yung a square plus b square equal to c square, yan. Say right triangle yan eh. Pag may gagawing 90 degree na triangle. So ito yon. Ang hinahanap is x. So di ba si c yung pinakahabang side, no? So that's why x squared plus 8 squared equal to 10 squared. Ang hinahanap is yung x, yung isang side, yung isang leg ng triangle. So yan, x squared is equal to, yan, 8 squared 64 man, di ba? Tapos lagay mo sa kabila, magiging x squared equal to 100 minus 64, which is equal to 36. And then x squared equal to 36, that's square root naman, di ba? Square root. So it's either 6 or negative 6, but di ba we're talking about positive numbers since height kasi, length, so we have to settle with 6, right? So yan, 6 feet from the wall. So again, basta distance, basta ano, yan yung gagamitin natin. So the time t seconds taken from pendulum of a length in feet. So ito yung formula niya. To the nearest 100. So ano yung solve natin? Tinatanong dito is find the time t. Yeah. So to solve for, the L. Solve for L. Diba? So ito yung process niya. So, cancel, raise na lang yung square root both sides to eliminate the radical symbol. Tapos, substitute ka na lang sa value 32 divided by 5. Pi squared is equal to 3.24. And then, check. Pendulum of length approximately 3.24 feet will make one full swing.